Warm-up drills should be dynamic. The hamstring scoop is a great way to actively stretch the hamstrings before any lower body training. Every 3 to 5 steps, put your front heel on the ground and keep the knee straight while you reach down and scoop the hands above the ground. A walking quad stretch can help stretch the hip flexors and quadriceps in a similar way. Grab the ankle or foot of the back leg and extend at the hip. Reach the other hand towards the sky to actively stretch your spine stabilizers like the psoas. Walking knee hugs help stretch the glute muscles. Pull the knee into the chest and avoid rounding the back to feel a stretch in the glutes. Keep the standing leg straight and come up onto your toes to make this stretch more running specific. Toe walks help warm up and strengthen the calf muscles. Stay tall, brace the core, squeeze the glutes, and take small steps to teach the body to control your movement. Heel walks are a great way to prevent shin splints. This exercise can be varied by pointing the toes out or in and by walking with straight or bent knees. Remember to take small steps and don't let the toes touch the ground. Shake out those legs after some great warm-up drills. Skipping arm swings are a great way to gradually increase warm-up intensity after a jog and dynamic stretching. Stay relaxed and tall and move the shoulders through a full range of motion. Perform skipping forward and backward. Side steps or side shuffles target the leg adductors and abductors. Stay on your toes and engage the core. The hip, knee, and ankles should move to 90 degrees at the top of an A-skip while the standing leg is relatively straight with a slight bend in the knee. Teach your athlete to use their core by cueing them to brace before starting the A-skip to help improve stability during their running stride. To perform the C-skip, cue your athlete to bring their heels straight to their butt and straight down to the ground. Their legs will naturally cycle when they lean and start to move forward. Keep the ankle dorsals flexed so the toes are pulled up to the sky. Just like the A-skip, cue your athlete to brace the core to maximize a transference from this running drill. Karaoke or crossovers help with coordination. Cue your athlete to drive the trailing leg straight up into an A-skip. The leg will naturally come across the body as they travel sideways. Sumo walks or lateral walks with a band help activate the gluteus medius muscle, which is important for lateral stability when running. With a band around the knees, cue your athlete to lead with the middle of the foot to avoid collapsing at the hip as they step sideways. The knee should follow over the foot and should not collapse inward. This exercise can be progressed by placing the band around the ankles or the feet, but try this before giving it to your athletes. Use forward and backward leg swings to actively stretch the hamstrings and quads. Don't let your athlete arch through their lower back when they extend the hip back. Tell them to keep the shoulders over the hips and brace the core. Most people have less than 15 degrees of hip extension, so the leg doesn't need to travel very far back. Lateral leg swings actively stretch and warm up the adductors and abductors. The same principles apply for all leg swings. Keep the shoulders over the hips and brace the core. You should feel a stretch in one or both groin muscles at the top of the lateral swing. When the leg comes across the body, feel a stretch along the outside of the swinging leg. Combine lateral, forward, and backward exercises into an agility shuffle. Following the ramp principle of warm-up, gradually increase the speed of these exercises with each round. Your athlete should perform each part of the agility shuffle with good form. Keep the shoulders relaxed, stay tall from hips to shoulders, and engage the core muscles.